Welcome to the Mario Matter, the #1 Nintendo podcast. Folks, Nintendo has released their new quirky app where you take pictures of yourself and you can play games with it. We talk about it today. Welcome on into the Mario Matter, folks. I'm your host, Nintendo Switch 2 YouTuber EmSwizzle, episode 194. Thank you all for joining me. A lot of fun things on today's show. We go over Nintendo's new app, Pictonico, dive into other Nintendo news, answer your questions you asked us. And I say us because, folks, our guest today is none other than your favorite, the returning Russ Vandy. How are we doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. You know, I was telling you before the podcast, I was late to get all set up. Bad case of the Mondays on a Friday.
The Mondays on a Friday. Happens to the best of us.
We're rolling.
Happens to the best.
It does. But do you know what also happens to the best of us, Russ?
No, I don't. I'd love for you to share.
The best of us download Nintendo's newest mobile app, Pictonico. Now, can I ask you this? Am I saying it right? Is this Pictonico?
I've always pronounced it as Pictonico.
See, that's what you told me when I called you the other day.
Yes.
And I was like, is that how you say it? I think, I don't know. It looks like Pictonico.
Like Pictonico. I mean, that works. Like
it flows off the tongue better.
I don't think either of them are wrong. But I'm thinking like Picto. Like Picto Chat. Remember that?
Oh, that's a good point.
Picto and then Nico. I don't know what Nico means, to be honest. But Pictonico, that's just it's kind of rolling off the tongue the more I say it. It's one of those things, you know?
I don't know. I feel like my mouth has to go in 4 different directions. Pictonico. Like I have to really stretch out the lips here to say that one. But I don't know.
It's definitely harder to say than Pictonic. What did you say? Pictonico?
Pictonico.
Pictonico. Oh yeah, it is faster. It is better to say Pictonico.
I don't know.
But I'm going to call it Pictonico.
All right. Sounds good. You all let us know what you've been calling it, but this is a new mobile game by Nintendo, and this is not new. We've seen Nintendo release a bunch of mobile games and apps. Apps would be more like Nintendo Music, the Switch Online app, things like that. Nintendo Today, they've done games like Mario Run, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, Mario Kart Tour. Oh, wait. Yeah, that one. I thought I had the name wrong there. They've done games, and we have a brand new game here. However, I feel like this one takes a bit of a different approach because and we'll explain what the game is here in a second. I feel like a lot of the Nintendo mobile games thus far, like you buy them, you download them, and you know it's a Nintendo mobile game. It's Mario Kart, it's Animal Crossing. I feel like this one's Nintendo trying to not just slap their name on everything or put a very familiar character on it so that more people could download it. Like they're making it as if they're some random developer. I mean, in the app, it does say Nintendo doesn't see your photos. Like they mention it's Nintendo. They're on a full secret, but they don't slap Mario on it and, call it a Nintendo app, you know?
Yeah, but I think that's a really weird part about it. Why wouldn't they use their own franchise for the app? They have so many IPs, and it's really close to another Nintendo game, which I'm sure we'll talk about, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
But I have no idea why they wouldn't want to utilize the Nintendo IPs, the Nintendo brand at all. I don't know what the purpose is, because now people are going to just see this random game, and chances are they're not going to download it, because the upfront appeal, taking pictures and playing mini games, I mean, it's kind of a weak game idea, but
yeah. And let's talk. So Pictonico is a mobile game that you download for free at the start. We'll talk about that. And essentially, you can take new photos, or you can upload your own photos, or you can even have the game go through your camera roll, and it'll take photos of, you, your friends' faces. It wants faces. And you can play mini games with your pictures. So if I took a picture of Russ right now and put it into the game, it might make me move Russ's mouth up and down to eat a kebab or something like that, or make me wash his hair. So something funny to do with the pictures. It's fun in that way.
Wait, is the picture of you washing my hair, or is it making me look like my hair is being washed? Like, is it the picture that I have of you washing my hair?
Wait, I'm confused. So I'll put a picture of you in the game, and it says like,
no, I know.
Oh, did I miss a joke?
Sorry, I was
man.
making a joke that you had a picture of me on your phone
of
you washing my hair.
Now I get it. Sorry. I don't have that. Russ does not send me pictures of him washing his hair, for the record.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed your joke.
No,
there,
it's okay. You know what? I interrupted you. You should just continue. Just keep going.
You're all good. That's essentially all the game is, though. And we can talk more. Like, there's a lot more to dive into, but like that's the bare concept. You upload pictures that goes through your camera roll, and you play mini games. Once again, you can eat things. You can give them a lollipop to lick. You can like shave their beard. Like, there's fun mini games to play with pictures. That is the game here. However, the game is free to begin. There's only yes. There's 3 mini games that you can play. It's kind of the demo version of the game if you don't want to pay. But if you're loving the game and you want more of the game, you can pay $8 for volume 1 of the mini games, meaning you unlock a ton more mini games to play with your photos for the price of $8. If you still can't get enough, Russ, you can pay $6 for volume 2.
Yeah.
Which has a lot more mini games. And
did you pay? Did you pay for them both?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. We both got hit with that. We're both Nintendo adults. Of course we bought both packs, which is just I was used to the old days. On the App Store where an app would be like $1, 99 cents to be exact. And pretty much you buy the game and you had the game. And then there would be some ads in the middle of it. And then obviously
you had all the game though.
Yeah, you had the entire game. And then the last few years they did all like the free games. Even Nintendo did all free games. Then you do microtransactions, except for Mario Run. There's like a $10 expansion for the whole game or whatever. Mm-hmm. But they're doing it again with this one. I don't understand. It's so weird that it's. You said how much was it?
This is $8 for volume 1, $2 for volume 6. Now here's the thing. I saw someone say that like you could buy both for a slightly discounted deal. I didn't see that anywhere in my app. I had to pay full price.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. And I asked what the prices were because they're different here in Maple Syrupville. So. Oh yeah,
Canada. Yeah.
So I think they're like $16 Canadian, which is crazy.
So 14, 8, and 6, $14 in America here for both volumes. Yeah, I bought them and I played them. Do you want to dive into our thoughts on the game? Because Russ, this got old quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it did. So pretty much what I've determined about this game, well, I'm just going to say it. It's WarioWare.
Yes,
it's WarioWare
to a T.
It is literally, the music is similar. The hearts are the same. You have 3 lives. It puts you through a bunch of these mini games as we've already discussed. And if you lose one of the mini games, you lose a heart. And you have 3 chances out of 10 little levels, like 10 little mini games in that level. And and if you fail those 3 hearts, you got to start all over again or pay 100 coins because you get coins the more you play the level. Mm-hmm. It is literally WarioWare. Everything is WarioWare. It looks like WarioWare. It sounds like WarioWare. The exact gameplay mechanics are WarioWare. And my first initial thought, and we've already brought up, why wouldn't they just use Nintendo's IPs? Why would they not use Wario?
Yeah, like they should, because everyone knows Wario.
Everyone knows Wario. I guarantee they would have got so much more money if they just used WarioWare. Like, there's no way there's less people buying it if it's WarioWare. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just don't. Yeah. Then you got people who beg for WarioWare games on the Switch, and I mean, this is your WarioWare game. But now nobody knows it's WarioWare because it's not WarioWare. Oh my goodness.
Right. Yeah, I mean, here's how I look at it. Like, and I hate looking at it this way, but I just have to. It's a game where you play with your pictures. There is one other little mode where it's called Photo Fortune, where you can like use your coins. And if I'm not wrong, like what I got from it, I'm not sure if you played it, Russ. It just like made a funny picture.
Yeah,
of photos in my camera roll.
I didn't really fully understand. I think it's like a collectible thing. You can pay money to get these collectibles, and I don't know. There wasn't much to it.
Yeah. I can only look at this app after paying $14 and just be like, man, I could have totally just bought like Stardew Valley on my Switch.
Yeah.
For almost the same price, 15 or 20, whatever.
I really cannot imagine the amount of people that would be playing this game and pay $14, $15 for a mobile game. That's this easy. But the actual game itself, let's talk about the actual mini games.
I thought the mini games were really fun at first. But like you were saying, it kind of rinse and repeat a lot of the same ideas just over and over again. You could be pulling hairs out of someone's nose or rolling out a carpet. And pretty much the way that the game progresses is that it's the same game, but it just gets faster and faster and faster. And as it gets faster and faster, it is fun. Mm-hmm. Like, it is fun. I don't want to dog on it because I don't think it's fun, because I do actually really enjoy the game. It's just, there's not much replay value. You know, you pay $15, you play it for an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and you're just kind of done with it. Yeah.
So
exactly. Yeah,
I don't know. And it looks like to me that they're going to add even more mini games in the future. They already have 2 packs. Like the lineup of the packs, it shows that there could be more for sure. I think they're going to make 6 packs.
6.
I'm thinking 6.
Dude, Pictonico is going to be a $40 game when it's all said and done. This is going to be crazy.
But also, if they have 6 packs, that's when it's actually going to start getting a little more. Like, it'll get there'll be a lot of variations, but you can only do so much with the touchscreen. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how many mini games can you make and it still feels fresh? Like,
yeah, not that many.
I feel like, not many. I feel like, what are you gonna do? As you just perfectly put, like, you're only using the touchscreen. It's like, how long can you just like keep touching things? And like, you're gonna get bored. Like, there's no mental stimulation after a while. Like, after like the first run through, you're not gonna go back and play them all. I mean, unless you are, I don't know. Like, I probably wouldn't.
No, well, but once you're done, you're done. It's kind of how it is.
Yeah, I just feel like, man, I don't know, and I'm sure it'll make Nintendo money, God bless, but I don't know. Like, no one pays for mobile games in this way anymore. Russ, when is the last time you downloaded a mobile game?
Oh my goodness.
Not from Nintendo.
Oh my goodness.
And you like, and you had to essentially buy the full game, because in Pictonico, you get 3 mini games. That's it, which is very, very few. Like, I download Clash Royale. I download Brawl Stars. I download Subway Surfers. You don't have to pay for these games unless you like want, some sort of currency in the game to help speed things up. That's what you pay for. You don't pay for the actual mobile game, the actual content of the game. This is not a normal thing. Yeah. I don't know if Nintendo knows that. Like, so many people will not buy the whole thing, because who wants to buy? It's not even like it's $2, Russ. It's $8 for the volume 1.
It's crazy. I don't even know. I don't think I've ever bought a mobile app that has cost this much money. Like, I just wouldn't do that unless it was Mario Run. That was the last one I paid actually like money for. But,
or even something like, sorry to cut you off, like Minecraft, which is like $7 on the App Store.
Yes.
But it's Minecraft. You can play that forever, and everyone loves. It's the best-selling game of all time.
Yes.
You can charge for Minecraft, and even that's cheaper than Pictonico. That's $7. This is $8, Russ.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very curious to know how a mobile person who plays games, like people who only play games on mobile, how they would interact with this game. If they would find it entertaining, interesting. I don't think they would. But it's so weird because it's trying to target, feels like it's trying to target a Nintendo audience, yet I don't know, it just fails in so many ways. Like, why would you?
Yeah.
Why would you charge this much money for a mobile game? It's just not how mobile games work. At least from what I've known, I'm not a mobile gamer, and you're probably not either. I don't know. Are you?
No, I'm
Do you
not.
normally?
No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
So maybe this is just the current. It is the current way that mobile games work, and we just have no idea. But I don't think so.
Yeah, I doubt it. Because like I would have heard about this. You would have heard about, oh, this company's charging for their mobile game. I don't know. This is just not how it works.
Yeah.
But hey, we have it, and we can confidently. Sorry, I can at least confidently say, if you don't buy Volume 1, like, you're not missing much. Like, or I mean, any of the volumes, like, you're just playing with pictures. Go buy WarioWare, move it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, just
Yeah.
I don't know. You're not missing anything.
It's like if this wasn't what we were doing today, if it wasn't for the podcast that we're on right now, or that we did YouTube, Nintendo stuff, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I had zero interest in it. Even as a big Nintendo guy, I really had almost no interest in it. I played it and I enjoyed it for what I played, but there was very serious amounts of little draw towards it. It was a weird way to word it, but I think you understand what I'm saying. Yeah. At least they didn't put it on the Switch and charge like $40 for it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're gonna end up charging you $40 for all these extra volume packs coming soon, coming in
Fair
2027, Russ.
Fair enough. But also,
No,
I think
not
I
fair
would have.
enough.
Yeah, it's not fair. I don't know why I said fair enough, but I think I would have much preferred a WarioWare at $40 or $50 than Pictonico.
Yeah. You know what though? I almost feel like I wouldn't prefer a Wario. Like, I don't know. I want neither. We just got one like not even 3 years ago.
Well, we've got 2 WarioWare in like the last 5 years.
Both on Switch. We got WarioWare, Get It Together, and Move It.
And I really liked Get It Together, by the way. I thought that was a really fun game.
I really liked Move It.
I bought Move It and I played it once. I remember I was like horribly sick when I bought it and played it, and I think that's why I didn't really jive with it that much. But I really liked the first one because you just had the side. It was just the not Move It, Get It Together. You just had the Joy-Con on its side, and you can just play it with the Joy-Con. And it was like an actual controlled game. You're controlling these little guys rolling around the screen. I really liked that game, actually.
Yeah, Move It was more motion focused.
Yeah,
it's
like the
my
Wii.
only thing is, it was just so short, which is like
they're all short.
Whatever. It was like, but I think Move It was exceptionally. It was like what, like hour and a half, 2 hours. Like it was short.
Yeah.
Like it was really, really short. So I don't know. Pictonico. Download if you want. Give it a try. If you're that in love with it, go for it. Here's one last thing that I don't like. When you buy a game, whether it be digital, whether it be physical, you can obviously give it to a friend, whether it's their virtual game cards or, give your friend the physical cartridge for a Switch game. If you buy Pictonico, like you have to buy it on every device, I think. I've read a comment like someone's like, "Oh, my son and I are on the same iCloud and like we can't both play it." I'm like, that sucks.
It would have
golly.
I'm assuming that they would have. So we're on Apple. We're on Apple devices. So I would assume that you'd need to be on the same Apple ID. I don't know if the iCloud thing would. I think that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
If it's
tough because like
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that would work.
I can't expect Nintendo to like that's not Nintendo's fault. It just sucks in general that you're paying $8 for this and like only you can use it unless once you set once again like you said the Apple ID thing, like if they figure that out or something works there, I don't even know. But like in general, rough one. But Pictonico, I mean I'm not sure about you, Russ. I'm giving this like a just execution. I'm giving this like a 4 out of 10.
A 4 out of 10. I think for what it is and what it's trying to do, I'd probably give it like a 6. The whole idea of the game in and of itself is just the weird thing. It feels so outdated. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this feels like an app that would come out years and years ago. This is like 2015 type stuff on the App Store. So it's really weird that Nintendo's deciding to break into this right now. But for what it is, aside from all the fact that it's not WarioWare, aside from the price, when you actually get into it, I think it's like a 6 out of 10 game.
Yeah.
for $15 or however much it was.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me. Nintendo charges these prices for mobile game. Russ, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp is $20.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about that. That Nintendo, what are you doing with these mobile prices?
Oh my goodness.
Again, if you imagine if that game was on the Switch, that's how Nintendo is pricing these games. If that game was on the Switch, but if it was on the Switch, it'd be even more. So
yeah. Crazy work.
It's just a Nintendo thing. I don't know what to say. It's just how it is.
I guess
it's how they are.
Oh man, like you can make a mobile app that's free and then charge for, I don't know, Pictonico gems, which let you play more. Like what if you could only do 3 mini games per hour and you pay Pictonico gems? Like that's how you can make your money. You don't do it by putting a paywall in between you and the content.
You know what though? For as much as we're flaming it, thinking about it now, I would much prefer them just giving us having to just pay $15 and have all the games than have to pay for the stinky little V-Bucks or gems or whatever the heck, pay for hearts, where you can only play this amount within a half an hour times. Like I'd actually much prefer if they're gonna do it this way, I kind of prefer them to just give it to us all at once. But still weird. It's still weird. I don't know what to say. It's still kind of...
See, I'm the opposite. I'd rather you give me the option to buy your little Pictonico V-Bucks.
Really?
And I just won't buy them. Yeah. I mean, if that means that I get all the content free and it's an option to buy those Pictonico gems, yeah, I'll take that way. Because I just won't buy the gems. I'll just stay away. And I get the whole thing for free.
Fair enough. It is weird, though. I don't like that they put it on the App Store and it says it's free. Like, you can just download it. And then when you open the game, it's like, go to purchase page. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Bro, I thought this was free. They pranked everyone.
I don't love it. But let's talk about something that, if you have the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership, this is free. I mean, which is not a free thing to begin with.
It's free after
if
you
pay. Have it. Like, this is free after you pay. Brand new Nintendo news, folks. Donkey Kong 64 is coming to the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack next week. Now, if you'll remember, this was leaked a while ago. Do you remember, Russ, when... I don't know what video it was. Nintendo put out some overview trailer for the Switch Online, apps. And they showed a pause menu, and in the back you could see a blurred Donkey Kong 64 cover art. I don't know if you can recall that.
I feel like I remember that, but it must have been a while ago.
This was leaked, and now it's happening. So you will have your DK64 on June 4th, 2026. That would be next
Thursday.
Quick math Thursday. Yes, because the 1st is a Monday. So, you do your math there. You get it on quick Thursday. You really get it Wednesday night because they always release whether it's a new content update for something like, I don't know, Mario Strikers, odd example, or whatever it is. They always come out the night before for whatever reason. So look for it Wednesday night if you're just bored. Yeah. There you go. 9 p.m. Eastern time should be somewhere right in there. That comes out. The game had originally launched. I just have some info here. 1999. So this is a 27-year reunion. Very cool. I'll log on. I'll play.
I definitely want to test this out. I've heard so many things about this game. Obviously, especially when Donkey Kong Bonanza was released, everyone's like, it's the first 3D Donkey Kong game since Donkey Kong 64, and I've never actually got a chance to play that game, so it'll be good. I'll finally put my Nintendo 64 subscription to use to play this game.
Right. I haven't played much either, but I've the biggest thing that I know is the DK rap.
The DK rap. The original Ooh Banana. Ooh, banana. That's in this one.
Banana.
That's in.
Right.
I think that's where this one stemmed from.
Now, here's my question, Russ. Why did this take so dang long? They've had N64 since 2021. Took them 5 years to add one of the most awaited games to the service. Why? Why? Why?
I would have to just assume that they didn't want to interfere at all with Bonanza, but also they're so different games.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're, I don't know, but Yeah, I don't know why their release schedule on these Nintendo Switch Online platforms are very odd. Like they're just
Yeah.
they're so apart from each other. They are updating them still, but they're apart from each other quite a
They
bit.
are. Yeah. I think it's a weird one. I just wish, like, this came earlier. Imagine if they put out DK64 a few months before Bonanza, like, hey guys, get excited, sort of thing. Like, that was the good time to do it. And I guess now is also not a bad time because, you know, the game's coming up on being 1 year old. So it's like, here's your next Donkey Kong. Holds you over a little bit. But yeah, I just feel like this should have been one of the games there at the start. I don't know if this is like a problem because it shouldn't have been, but like Rare was involved in making the game. So I don't know if it was a problem with them, like getting it on the Switch. I don't know.
They had Banjo-Kazooie. So
it shouldn't have been.
And it's also a Nintendo IP, so. But
yes,
that could
of
have.
course.
Who knows? Nintendo's goofy.
Sometimes, yeah. But that's going to be out this Thursday, so that's a good thing. I think the only N64 game that like I personally am missing after this would just be Smash Bros, right? Like we don't have that.
I'm surprised actually I'm not surprised that's not on there. I don't know
why.
Because it's like because it's
Quizzing
Nintendo.
him.
I would love it if that's okay. Imagine if Melee came to the GameCube, that would be that would sell it for almost everyone who has the console. I guarantee if they put Melee on the GameCube NSO, that would be just insane. Nintendo would have so many subscriptions. Playing Melee on a modern console, tell me that wouldn't be amazing.
Yes, it would be. Why don't they?
And especially with online play, whoo, dang! They're missing out. They like hate money or something.
I know, like Nintendo's putting out $16 mobile apps over here when you can just put Smash and Melee, a game that you already made on the Switch Online, and get $80 subscription after subscription after. Like, why not? I don't know.
It would just be it'd be easy money right there.
I would put my money on there being more new subscribers to the expansion pack service than there are Pictonico purchasers.
Oh, if they put Melee Melee or any Smash Bros game on NSO, I almost think that it would double.
Yeah, close to that probably.
Easily. That would be huge.
Yeah. Especially as you said with the online play. Would be huge.
That would be crazy.
I'll take it. Maybe one day, Russ.
One day,
and then we can have you back on and be like, remember last time?
Do you want to
talked about Melee?
Do you want to guess when it's going to be up? I have a date that I think.
Oh wow, you have a I'm computing over here, Russ. Give me. I feel like it'd be somewhat near like the next Smash Bros game. Give me. I don't know. Give me end of next year, 2027.
I'm gonna say holiday. So maybe I'm gonna say November or December of 2028.
Oh, that's a while. Okay,
that's a while.
Yeah, dude.
The 10-year anniversary of Ultimate. That's what I'll do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That was my thought.
Yeah,
but we gotta get a new Smash before then, like an actual Smash.
I'm just thinking like, is it smart or is it not smart to put out a game like that before your next main game in this series? Like, if they put out DK64 before Bonanza, does that low-key, like you play it and you're almost saying, all right, I got my whole Donkey Kong fix. Like, I'm done.
You know what?
Does that kill it or does that help it?
That's a good thing to bring up. I mean, that's the same reason why they probably didn't put the 1,000-Year Door on game. Or did they put 1,000-Year Door on GameCube?
I don't think it is, no.
No, I don't think so. But like, oh my goodness, yeah, it's the same reason why they wouldn't put a game that they remade. Like, I was gonna say Mario vs. Donkey Kong, but they actually just put Mario vs. Donkey Kong on NSO. That's what I was thinking of. But the 1,000-Year Door, they're not gonna put that on the GameCube because then people won't buy the remake. But I think that Smash Bros. It's one of those games where it's so replayable that a lot of people who have a Switch 2 would just say, "Oh, we have Melee on the Switch. Why would we buy the new Smash? Why would we buy the new Smash 6 game? That doesn't make any sense." So I mean, we're getting on a tangent here.
We are, but it's a good tangent, one worth bringing up. We can dive into our next topic here. I just wanted to bring it up because, like, I miss when these things would happen more often. I feel like we used to get this a whole lot more, especially in America. I don't know. There have been officially licensed Nintendo Splatoon Raiders Switch 2 accessories that were leaked by a Japanese retailer. They posted all of these new accessories, this retailer did, and then took it down pretty quickly after doing that. But we have the picture here. In this picture, you can see fancy Splatoon Raiders Joy-Con covers. You can see like carrying cases. There's a travel case with like a little flap in the front. A lot of random cool Switch 2 bags and Joy-Con accessories. I just wanted to ask, do you like any of these, and are they worth buying? And then 2, like, where did this stuff go? I can like remember days where we'd get a lot of game specific accessories like in America. I feel like it's all gone, low-key. Do we like them? And where'd the accessories go, Russ?
I think that I do like them, but I would not buy them. Like, they look cool. Yeah. But I don't know. If these are officially licensed by Nintendo, if you've ever used an officially licensed Nintendo accessory, they're the worst quality. You can spend half the amount on Amazon and get twice the quality, or any random other accessory. So I don't like Nintendo accessories, like the cases, at all in the first place, but they look cool. I mean,
yeah, cool designs.
They look cool. And it's definitely a lot more. I mean, the design is pretty basic, and that's the Nintendo way.
Yeah.
As for where they've went, I have no clue.
We don't know. We do not know. I just know I could walk in a Target and I'd see like, bro, I saw like Kirby's Dream Buffet accessories in my Target one day.
What?
Like, listen, this is crazy.
Dream Buffet?
I haven't seen that in years. Yeah, that's like random stuff.
That's like a pull. That's a weird pull.
I know, that's ball knowledge, actually.
What the
That's
heck?
August of 2022.
That's like, man, what a good game.
I know.
I love
that's
Dream
ball
Buffet.
knowledge.
I
actually hated it at first, but like it low-key grew on me. So.
It was like good, but it was also pretty lame. But it was only $20.
Yeah, I think was it 15 or was it 20?
It was probably 15 for you.
Okay.
$20.
Oh yeah, because you're in Canada. Right.
Maple
Sorry,
syrup,
not to correct you. I just forgot here.
No, that's okay.
But yeah, Splatoon Raiders accessories coming out. If you want them, you can get them probably via the best place to buy things from Japan like that, playasia.com. Is it .com, .net? One of those two. They're great. They don't charge you too much for shipping, especially from Japan. And they have them all on the site. You can expect those in the not too distant future.
Would you get something like this?
Yes, go ahead.
Would you get something like this? Like something you buying?
If not from Japan. If I had to buy them off of PlayAsia, which is a good site, but that's just like doing a lot.
It's doing a lot.
Probably not. Yeah, that's because you gotta like you have to really, really want these if you're going to PlayAsia to ship them internationally because you have to really want these.
You're gonna really want Splatoon. Yeah.
Yeah, I land on no. I mean, they're just carrying cases, and then those Joy-Con covers. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ross. Like they look nice, but because they're covers, they're ugly. Like if you look at the 4 buttons on both Joy-Cons, there's like weird space in the middle. You can still see the blue and red colors on the Joy-Cons. Like Joy-Con silicone covers, in my opinion, most of the time look awful. Unless you find like a good brand where, I mean, like the biggest thing for me is just if you can see the Joy-Con colors through the silicone. Yeah. That's like my biggest thing, and you usually can. So I don't like them. I don't know. They
don't really add anything. Like,
well, they add some paint splatters there.
Yeah, but like they look a little cooler. The only reason I'd put them on is to protect the Switch, but there's no purpose other than looking decent. They feel weird though.
Yes, they do. And like weirdly thick sometimes.
Weirdly thick, which some people might like. Almost like slippery.
I don't
know. Whatever.
I don't love them. But what you might love, Russ, because I know that you buy every single Nintendo Switch 2 game ever. Are you still doing that?
I'm buying a lot of games. I don't know if I've stopped buying all of them. At the beginning of the Switch 2 generation, I'm like, I'm going to buy every game, and I'm going to play all of them. I'm going to do big videos where I review them all, which I kind of want to do still, but I've noticed that there's just a lot of Switch 2 games, and not only are they expensive, but I don't have enough time to play every single one. I want them for my collection, but hey, I just get the ones I like, and I know I'm going to play now. I've slowed down, but this piece of news is kind of crazy.
We'll take it. Russ, after 3 years of Nintendo and Call of Duty agreeing to something, like they just put out some agreement like, hey, Call of Duty's coming back to Nintendo platforms. We didn't know when. Now we know. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 this October 23rd, only on the Switch 2. Once again, Nintendo and Micro...
I don't think it's only on the Switch 2.
Oh.
Like, I don't think it's only
is it on Switch 1 as well? That cannot run on Switch 1.
No. Only, like, are you saying only on the Switch 2?
Oh, no, sorry. Not on Switch 1 is what I meant.
Okay. Yeah, it is coming to other consoles.
Else. No, yeah, that was
just
what I meant.
To clarify, it is coming to other consoles, not on the Switch 1, though.
Thank you for clarifying, because it probably sounded weird me saying that. Yeah. I meant not on Switch 1. I'm so used to like just saying that. Not on Switch 1.
Good clarification.
It will only be on Switch 2 and PS5, Xbox, all the rest of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'll probably buy it. And I'm no gun game guy, GGG. I'm not any of that. But it's like a historic moment. It's the first time in 13 years that Call of Duty's been on a Nintendo platform.
Yeah.
So I would like to own that. 1, to try it. 2, to see how it runs. And 3, it's like low-key a piece of history. So yeah, I would like to try it.
Yeah. I think that is so crazy that we're finally getting a Call of Duty on the Switch 2. I'm surprised, honestly, that they haven't started bringing over some of the other games, Call of Duty games to the Switch 2 so far. Like, I know there was a Call of Duty game that released while the Switch 2 has been released. I was surprised they didn't do any sort of port. There was also a rumor, or no, not a rumor, like people went into the data of the most recent, I think Call of Duty 6. Is that what it is? Is that what we're on?
Dude, I don't follow, Call of Duty 6? I'm being honest.
Anyways, there was like a server login for, it shows all the platforms and it had Nintendo. So it was planned, maybe. Yeah, people had speculated that it's going to come to the Switch 2 before. We also heard from the Activision Blizzard, not lawsuit, but when Microsoft was buying Blizzard, they had a big court document that showed that Nintendo had signed a 10-year contract with Call of Duty to have all the Call of Duty information and the Call of Duty the same stuff on the Switch 2 version, or the Nintendo platform version of these, because at the time the Switch 2 wasn't revealed or announced or whatever. So it's cool that it's finally here. I am definitely going to pick it up. It's crazy that it's going to release on the Switch 2 and not last generation consoles, PS4 and Xbox One. I mean, it makes sense, but it's great that they can get on the Switch 2. I guess the real question is, how is it going to run? We saw that they have announced that it's going to have mouse mode.
Yes. I'll take that. That's handy for any sort of shooter. I think maybe the reason why it's taken so long to get a Call of Duty on Switch or Switch 2, my only thing I can think of is like, Call of Duty is a pretty high profile game, and I feel like with the whole Nintendo partnership, you want to get it right. Yeah. Like, you want to make sure it's good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked if it runs great. I would think they want to get that right. Because as you said, they've had Call of Duty games released since the whole partnership was a thing. I think the reason why you're not seeing it on Switch 1 is because it don't run well on there. I feel like performance is going to be big for them. I think it runs great, probably.
You think it's going to run 60 frames per second?
I do.
I hope that there's obviously a resolution mode and a frame rate mode, like performance and quality mode. But I really think I don't think it'll go past 30. I don't think it will. I hope it will, but I don't know. It's such a graphically intense game. Unless they really, really go into optimizing it for the Switch 2, I think it's going to run at 30. But it's either going to be 60 and look not that very good, or it's going to be 30 and it's going to look actually very good. So I hope I'm wrong. They could do some magic. We've seen some crazy games on the Switch 2, like Indiana Jones. Have you seen that game on the Switch 2?
I haven't. Is it nice?
Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Or Resident Evil Requiem.
That I've seen.
Bro, it looks so good. I can't.
It does.
It's actually
very, very, very
insane how good these games can be pushed on the Switch 2 hardware. So I think it's possible that they get it to run on at 60 frames per second on the Switch 2. But are they really going to take the effort and make it look as good? Only time will tell.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say no, just to be that guy. I'm just keeping my expectations low. As for the mouse mode, have you used mouse mode in like Fortnite on the Switch 2?
Not in Fortnite, but I mean other made Nintendo games like Metroid I've used it in.
Oh yeah, Metroid.
So I have a feel for it.
And do you prefer using mouse mode over a Pro controller?
I really don't, and I think I can be more precise and accurate with the mouse, but like that's just. I'm sitting on my couch, Russ. That's doing a lot. Come on, like to use the mouse on my leg.
Exactly.
I don't care that much.
Yeah, I've always found in every single situation where, in theory, the mouse mode should be better, like in Fortnite or with Metroid Prime. I've always found myself just using the Pro controller.
Yeah,
the sticks are so much more comfortable.
Nice.
I'm playing on a couch, unless I'm at a desk. But if you're into Call of Duty and you're playing on a desk, you probably have a PC. Yeah. I really hope that Nintendo at some point comes out with like a mouse accessory. That would be sweet. I doubt they'd do that, but that would be really helpful for these games that they're really pushing for the mouse mode.
Nintendo Mouse.
Yeah, MouseCon.
Yeah, MouseCon. I'll take it. That's a way better name. I'll take that. I'll buy it, Russ. Yeah. $59.99. Get ready. It's coming next year.
Yes. $59.99.
Call of Duty.
It'd definitely be more than that. It'd be $79.99.
Oh my goodness, bro. That's almost as much as the Pro controller.
Would it come with two mouses though?
Nah, it's got to be separate.
Also, it is mouses, plural, for a computer mouse.
Mouses? It's not mice.
No. The animal is mice. 2 computer mouses would be mouses. Trust me. I've looked this up.
It just sounds weird. I'm sticking with mice.
Computer mouses. Trust me.
No, computer mice.
Trust me, bro.
If I remember to, I'm going to put a poll on Spotify where you all can vote computer mouses or computer mice. Obviously, yours is, I'm sure, right. Yours is right.
I mean,
which one are y'all sticking with?
Yeah, which one would you say?
I'm saying computer mice. I'm sure yours is right. If you looked it up, I'm sure Google didn't lie to you.
I just remember saying,
I'm saying mice.
I remember saying the Joy-Con mice in a video, and everybody was telling me in the comments it's mouses for computer mouse.
Oh my goodness!
But I said mice, so that's what I thought initially. So I think both are right, but actually only one of them.
Keep saying mice.
Only one of them are right.
Keep saying mice, Russ. Keep saying mice, folks. Let's go ahead and get to your favorite segment of the week, the question block segment, where where we answer your questions you asked us. Not a solo episode. Let's go ahead. Let's get to it. My friends, you've made it to the question block segment where no, it's not it's us, Russ. It's us and
yes.
Russ. It's Russ and I are going to answer your questions you asked us. If you want to ask us any questions to answer on the podcast, few ways to do so. Number one, my YouTube community tab. I post every Tuesday on there. You can check that out. Join the Discord server, link down below. You can ask questions in there. You can email mariomatterquestions@gmail.com or comment down below on YouTube or Spotify. We'll take your questions there too. First question comes from NC Dude, my man. Question. Hello there, Max and guest. My question is that if Nintendo does indeed release a Direct during the month of June, then what games would you like to see announced in that Direct? For me, I would hope for an announcement of that Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, something regarding Wario Land, and for their last big announcement, either a teaser for the next big 3D Mario or the next Smash Bros. Solid answers. Russ, what do you want to see in your June Nintendo Direct?
What do I hope for? Well, obviously, I hope that they give us some release dates for some games. I'm less worried about that, though. I think the biggest thing I would want, by far, it would mean more than any 3D Mario, any other game. Oh, I'm saying it, but I mean,
what's this gonna be?
Tomodachi Life 3.
Dude, you will never, nobody listening will believe me. I was just going to say I had it wrong. I was going to say Tomodachi Life 2, but there already is one. But I was thinking the exact same thing. You were going to say it. No one will ever believe me, ever. No one will believe me. I was going to say that, dude.
No, but really, I think I would really like to see a new Smash Bros.
Okay.
A lot of people are thinking that the next Smash Bros is going to be a Switch 2 edition, and if you look at it, that would make sense for them to do. It makes the most financial sense for them to do a Switch 2 edition. They've done it with so many games that, like, the best-selling games. They're doing it for all the best-selling games. So why not do it for Smash Ultimate? But I think that they just have to go for a full new game. The reason I think that they'd go for a full game is because they didn't port the Wii U version to the Switch. That really is the biggest reason why I feel like they just are going to start fresh. Because if they didn't port the Wii U version to the Switch, why would they put the Switch version on the Switch too? Also, Smash is such a system seller. It's such a big one. And if they can get that Smash hype cycle going as soon as possible in the generation, I mean, that would just be amazing. And I think this is around the time in the Switch 1 generation that they announced a Smash Bros. And then it released later that year. So I think that is obviously my most anticipated. Like, I really would love to see that the most out of any other game by far, just to start the Smash hype, because Smash hype is so much fun. I love the Smash stuff. I absolutely love it. And it's so fun to speculate, and it's just a really fun game to play. So, I mean...
Yeah, and like all the character reveals and all that.
Yeah,
like, it's fun.
And it's just like, it's just a really good time. And yeah, I'm ready for the next Smash Bros. It's already 9 years old, or not 8 or 9 years old. Like, it's getting up there. I just want to see the next one.
And what's great about that is it lasts for years. Like, they didn't do the last Smash Bros reveal until what, 2022, 3?
Yeah, something like that. Sora
for Ultimate.
Yeah,
Sora.
They supported it for like 4 or 5 years, and that's the best thing about Smash Bros. They start it, and if it's like Smash Ultimate, they're gonna just keep supporting it over and over and over again. They're just gonna keep going for the entire generation. And honestly, this generation is going to last so long. They could have 2 Smash Bros. Games on. But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. I would really like to see a Smash Bros. That would be my most wanted. Yeah.
Right. And they have time. They have a few more months. I feel like you want your Smash Bros. On the console in the first couple of years because, as we just said, you support it for a few years after that. So you want to, you don't want to do that like towards the end of a console's life. Yeah, I guess you can, but you don't want to. And the Switch 2 is not even a year old yet. I think you have time, but yeah, like a great time would be this June to show it off and then put it out later this year, whatever the case is. But yeah, I think that's one that we need soon. You can wait a little on your 3D Mario.
What other game would they show off this year? We know from Nate the Hate that next year they're gonna have 3D Mario. Apparently, that's what the leaks are saying. But we don't know the big game for this year. I mean, Ocarina of Time, that's what our friend NC dude had said. Ocarina of Time is coming out, but that's a remake. What's the big game this year? I don't know.
I think you get something Mario, just because like we haven't had a Mario thing since Mario Tennis Fever, and before that, if I'm not wrong, Mario Kart.
Yeah,
am I wrong?
Yeah, I mean,
so like.
Oh, also we need to see Mario Kart DLC.
Yeah,
we need to have that updated.
That we could do because it's been almost a year, and I guess like you can count Mario Galaxy came out last year. It's a remaster. Stop, it doesn't count. We need something brand new. So I'm not asking for a lot. It can be Mario Bowling, and I'll buy it. I some new sports spinoff, I'll buy it. But I think that we need something Mario just on the console because if we say that we went the rest of the year, no Mario, that would be a 10-month Mario drought from Mario Tennis to, end of the year. So I feel like you can't have that. So my brain goes to Mario, and I don't really know, like, why not do Mario Maker 3? And I've said it so many times, the audience is probably sick of hearing me talk about Mario Maker. But like, bro, Mario Maker 3, you can do. Mario Maker 2 came out 2019. It's 7 years at this point. And all you need to do, in my opinion, is add in some new items, make a Mario Wonder style, and like ship it. Like, I don't know. Like, honestly, that's a big one.
That's a good one. Mario Maker 3, I could definitely see that coming this year.
Yeah, and like, what's so great about it is that game continues to be supported by the community. You put out a Mario Tennis, bro, that game's gonna be like basically offline. Like you won't be able to find new players on there to play online with in like 7 years. You still find millions of Mario Maker 2 levels today, and it's 7 years old.
Yeah.
Like, I think that game supports itself. So
I definitely think we'll see Mario Maker either this year or next year. I mean, 2D Mario, that came out I guess technically Mario Wonder came out. The new expansion came out this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. I forgot about that one. I'm thinking like games on my shelf, and that one's not on the shelf. Like, the games I can see right there, Mario Tennis, Mario Kart. I didn't think about that one. Good point.
Yeah, but I do think that Mario Maker 3 would make sense very soon. That would make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, most wanted games. Yeah, Mario Maker 3 and Smash Bros. That was what. Yeah, that's what we'd want. I think.
Yeah, solid.
I think it's a good one.
I'd be extremely happy with the Mario Maker 3 if that was in there. I'd be happy. Well, I mean, listen, Russ. I stopped saying it because like I've low key lost hope. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. My hope has died down. But like number one on the list forever, Animal Crossing New Leaf HD or 4K.
Yeah.
Like, come on, give me that. Like, aside from that.
Yeah.
Is that ever going to happen?
That's not happening. I don't think that's going to happen.
Russ, I wrote them a letter saying, "Can you please bring it to Switch?" And they said, "I'll pass this on to our team."
Nah, they did not pass it on. Yeah, they threw that out. They tossed it.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Alrighty, what is this username? It's small. Zara asks, "Hey, EmSwizzle and his special guests. Question: which Mario movie do you guys think is better? Mario movie, like the first Mario movie, or the Mario Galaxy movie?"
Oh man, I feel like we could actually talk about this for like 6 hours.
I have an answer. The first one.
You like the first one better? Why?
Yeah, I like the first one better because, one, and this is not the Mario Galaxy movie's fault. It's only natural when you make a sequel, but I'm just saying, like, based on experience, the first one felt like more of an event. Like, oh, like this is the Mario movie. So that's, first of all, like just looking at it from the outside. On the inside of the movie, I think what does a lot of movies, how do you word that? What makes a good movie to me is the ending. There you go. That's how you word English together. Yeah. And I feel like the ending of the first one was a lot more, even though it was like, oh, they beat Bowser, great. Like, it's a lot more ceremonious and like true Mario Bro fashion than, I won't even spoil the Galaxy one. Just horrendous, I thought. Like the most predictable thing on Earth. Anticlimactic for me. I didn't care. Maybe you feel different. Maybe the audience feels different. I didn't really care at all for it. And I felt like the first one just had a lot more Easter eggs and references, and you know, the Galaxy one did too. But I think the first one was a lot more of what I expected out of a Mario movie than the Galaxy one was. And I like the Galaxy one, but I lean in the direction of the first one. So that's kind of where I stand.
I think I like that. That's a good opinion. That's a good take. I think that the first movie, as a movie, if I wasn't Nintendo brained, but I think the first movie as a movie is better. The story is better. The pacing is better. Fast, but it's better. The ending, yes, is also better. But the second movie, as a Nintendo fan, I really liked more. I liked the second movie more. It's a lot flashier. I feel like it has more references. The fact that they had Fox as like a main character, I love Fox in the movie. I mean, I think it's Fox is so perfectly represented in that movie.
Still stand by that should have been a surprise.
I wish it was a surprise, and we talked about that
ruined
too.
It. That ruined
I don't know
it
why they announced it before. It would have been a crazy movie theater moment.
Oh my goodness!
Especially
like, oh my gosh, that's the guy.
Yeah, especially how involved he actually ended up being in the game itself, or in the movie itself. But yeah, the story in the second movie was complete nothing. It was nothing.
Yeah,
there was one big lore drop, which was pretty cool, but. Like with Peach.
Yes.
But overall the movie was just so flashy and nothing happened, but it was just more, I don't know, it was fun to watch in comparison to the first one.
It was fun.
I think I'd prefer to watch the second movie over the first movie. The first movie is a better movie for the casual viewer, but the second movie for me is I like it better.
Yeah.
There's just more happening.
I just liked, and this is kind of a pretty particular moment, but I just liked how in the first one they showed, once again, a weird moment to like pick out, but like how they showed Mario's family and like where he lives, and like it gave you more of like these are the Mario brothers, whereas like we're in a fictional galaxy fighting off. Stop. Like I don't know.
It was very forced in the second movie. Yeah, it was like
a little bit.
there was no thought into it. Like how Bowser Jr. showed up.
Where from?
He just randomly shows up, and the whole excuse was that Bowser sent him to boarding school. Like zero. Like he just shows up. No mention of him ever before. I mean, at the end of the day,
and I like me Yoshi,
whatever.
But, you know.
Oh yeah, Yoshi was fun.
Yeah,
he was
cool.
He was a good addition. Shout out to Donald Glover.
Yes. Go off. Ben asks. Hi, Max. In your episode... Oh, Ross, we got to talk about this. Ben, thank you for bringing this up. Hi, Max. In your episode about Pokopia, you said 6-7, the meme, would be dead by the end of May. Do you think it's dead or not? If not, when do you think it'll die? I think it's dead. The last time that I heard someone say 6-7, my girlfriend and I still say it sometimes here and there, but her dad, we were playing a card game, and he goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like... It's only mentioned when you're going to say 6-7 regardless, but you don't just go 6-7 anymore. Like that's dead, right?
Yeah. I think it's gotten to the point where I can say 6-7 around a bunch of kids, and some of them won't even bat an eye now. Whereas before it was just insane. You'd think there was a threat in the room when that happened, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore. I mean. To be fair, I still like when someone says 6-7, I still do a little side eye, see if anyone else catches it.
Yes, right.
but it's dying. I don't know if it's fully dead, but it's dying. And if it's not dead to you, you're really late to the game. Like I'm always like a year late to some of these memes. I got at least a year, and then it catches up to me. I'm saying it now as if it's still trendy, which tells me that it's dead.
Yeah. I feel like we're coming up on like the 1 year since it became just massive.
Yeah.
And that was what? July, August, September?
I don't know. I just caught on to it last month.
Oh, what? No.
No, I don't know.
Last month? Okay.
No, I have no idea. I don't know when it started. But I remember being so confused when I initially heard of it. I was actively like, this is the most unfunny thing I've ever heard in my life, and it still is.
6-7, Russ. No, but I think it's definitely on the way down.
Yeah,
I think it's largely dead. I think if you did it to somebody in public, they'd be like, "All right, bro, like, yeah, that's old.
Get this guy out of here."
I think, Ben, if you ask me at the end of August, which is 3 months from now, I think I will tell you. I cannot tell you the last time that I heard someone say 6-7. I think it'll be like. Basically extinct by August, end of August.
That's good.
So ask me then. LG Agent, who by the way watched, I can tell because they commented mysterious, which is the word that I said to comment. If you watched the entirety of last week's episode, kudos to you. They asked, "Hey Max and guest, I'm glad I'm not the only one who's loving the brand new Yoshi game. My question is, which Nintendo character do you think you could voice in a movie or a game? Thank you. Ooh.
This is a good one. This is a good question.
Oh, all right. So who doesn't speak? Because that'd be good for me. No, I'm kidding.
Nah.
All
right, I'll go
I
first.
don't know. I couldn't do Mario.
In a Mario
yeah,
movie or game? Oh,
Yeah.
wait. I wasn't thinking Mario. I was thinking video game. I've got a lot of comments of people saying that I sound like Sonic.
What?
I don't
see that.
I don't see it.
Can you do your say like
I'm not doing it. I can't do
like
it.
make a Sonic action
it.
like make a Sonic sound.
Okay, you ready?
Gotta go fast.
Tell me if this is me.
All right, I'm closing my eyes.
Ha! Did you do it? Did you get it?
Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought you were gonna do a Sonic impression.
I did him attacking someone. I'll do it again.
I didn't hear it.
I'll do it again.
Maybe your mic cut out. Maybe the audience heard it, but I didn't hear it through Discord. All right, I don't know. I can't hear it, Russ. Maybe the audio, like the podcast listeners can hear it, but I can't hear it through our voice call. I don't know what you did.
It'll be a surprise when you watch it back.
All right, I'm sure the audience heard it, but I couldn't hear it.
But okay, let me think about a Mario.
Sound like
let
Sonic.
me think about a Mario character, but you go first, and I'll come up with a Mario character.
Mario character, probably. You know what? I've been told by my friends I have a very good Mario Yahoo, like, but specifically from Mario 64. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Maybe you won't hear this because of Discord, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, ready? The audience can hear it.
Yeah,
Let me know. And this is not the first time that I've done it, but I've not done it in a while on the podcast. So you all might have heard it before. Regardless, ready? Yahoo! It's not too bad, right?
I heard it for like a second, and then it cut out, which is even better than if I just heard the whole thing.
gotta listen to it on the podcast, but I've been told it's not too bad.
That was good.
Yeah, let's just say Mario, because like low key, Chris Pratt doesn't sound like Mario either. He just sounds like Chris Pratt, so I can probably do it.
I think I could do. Man, bro, I don't even know.
Yep.
I got Sonic. Sonic the Mario character. Let's just say Yoshi.
Okay.
Yoshi!
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
We can do Yoshi.
I'm a little embarrassed, but that's okay.
Yes. And then our last question. This happens every week, guys. I promise you I'm going to find a fix for this. I just have to do this one last time. Whenever I take Discord questions, I don't account for the fact that I can't read the username because it's so small. Lil Spenny, I got it on my phone here, asks, "Hey Max, I was wondering if I should get Pokemon Pokopia or Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. Love your videos. If this goes on the podcast, it'd be my first question on the podcast. Thank you very, very much." Alrighty. Pokemon Pokopia or Tomodachi Life?
That's
Russ.
a really
Both
difficult question.
Both games kind of targeted to the casual, cozy audience. Yeah. Sandbox games in a way.
They're so different though. Because in Tomodachi Life, they're so similar, but they're different. Tomodachi Life, you're not building you're building things, but you're mostly influencing everything that happens. You're not directly controlling it. And that in and of itself is really fun to watch and play. But I feel like over time, Tomodachi Life gets a little bit repetitive when it comes to when you talk, if you're playing it for 10 hours in a day, you will easily notice things that you've seen plenty of times before. Like when all the Miis interact with each other, it can be unique, especially for the first day or so. But over time, it's definitely going to start repeating itself. But it is a really, really good game. But compared to Pokopia is like a game that it's not very repetitious. Repetitious? Is that repetitive?
Yeah,
repetitive.
I know what you meant by that.
Repetitive.
I know what you meant.
Bruh, what the heck am I saying? I sounded so confident too. I could have just kept going and no one would say anything.
I wasn't gonna say anything. It made sense to me.
Pokemon Pokopia is definitely more. It's a game that you fully control. You can get Pokemon. The interactions aren't. Oh yeah, I already said that. Repetitive. And I think overall Pokopia is a better game. I like Tomodachi Life more just because of how unique and quirky it can be. But I think the better game is Pokopia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where you're getting more bang for your buck. Because
Definitely.
even me, Tomodachi Life lover. By the way, loved your Tomodachi Life. I never even told you. Loved your Tomodachi Life video.
Oh, thanks.
That was like I watched it in parts. That was like an emotional journey for us. Like I didn't really.
I appreciate it.
Wasn't ready for all this. That was great.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, watch it if you haven't. He spent 100 days in Tomodachi Life, which is very, very, very,
100,
very
100 hours. 100 days would have taken a long time. 100 hours, yeah.
Wait. Wasn't it titled 100 Days or am I tripping?
I was initially, when I was telling you about it before I made it, I was going to do 100 days, but it's 100 real life days, and that would mean that I would still be playing it.
Yeah.
Currently.
Okay.
Actually,
maybe I got it mixed up
because
you told me it was going to be 100
yeah,
days.
I changed it to 100 hours.
He had this planned since when? Last year. Oh, I mean, you told me at PAX.
I've been thinking about doing that video for a really long time. So
yeah.
I'm glad I did it. And I spent so much time on it, and it's doing well. So it's great.
It's doing great.
Yeah.
That's good. So, yeah, that was great. Yeah, I mean, as I said, you're going to get more bang for your buck. I think that you can invest more hours, as you kind of said, in Pokopia. Even Tomodachi Life lover, I'm low-key, I'm not burnt out of Tomodachi Life, but it's all right, how much longer can I keep playing this? I don't know. I feel like I'm not, it feels, and it's what Tomodachi Life is, and that's fine, but it's like I'm watching fish in a fishbowl. I just influence things that happen. I can watch it all go down, but I'm not actively playing. So because of that, that's fine. That's how the game is, and I love it for that. But I can't play it for more than half an hour at a time. So I think you'll have more fun with Pokopia, and especially someone like me who loves Animal Crossing, make your whole everything and do these quests and I love Pokopia. And just all the cute Pokemon running around, you can interact and there's a lot more creativity without going too far into depth there. There's a lot more to do and you have control in Pokopia as opposed to Tomodachi Life. Great game. Love it. Love the charm.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I love seeing my dad and Tom Brady be friends. I love seeing Russ and Drake be buddies. It was seriously living the dream. But it's I think if you're between the two, you go Pokopia. So
yeah. I would agree.
That's my take.
I think that's it.
Very neat. Well, Russ, those are the questions. And thank you so much for coming on the podcast. I appreciate it, Russ.
Thanks for having me on. Thanks for having me on.
Yes. This is your 7th time on the show. Maybe it's right in there somewhere. So we appreciate it. Very, very good time. If you want to plug any of your upcoming projects or videos or the thing that you told me off camera, which you don't have to announce, you can save it if you want. I'm just giving you the floor.
Hey.
Talk about whatever you want. If the floor is yours, promote now.
So officially revealing for the first time right now on the Mario Matter.
Oh, it's
podcast.
happening. It's going down. I already got the tea. I got the pre-podcast tea. I already know what's going down.
Yeah.
Tell them if you want, Russ.
I'm also starting a podcast. Yay!
Listen to that.
I've been working on a podcast for quite some time. I won't share the name, but I am going to be live streaming them at some point. Hopefully in June. Definitely in June, actually. We're building the set. We're getting all the equipment ready, and I'm super excited to do that. So I hope that anyone who's watching this podcast will carry over into my podcast and enjoy what I have to offer and to share. If you like me here, you'll probably like me there. But also,
yes, I mean, yeah,
go check out Russ Vandy 2, all that epic stuff. Subscribe.
Yes. do it all. Hopefully I didn't like peer pressure you into revealing the podcast. I just wanted like,
I gotta share it at some point.
What better spot to do it than on another podcast? Like,
exactly.
These people already listen to podcasts and probably like you, so it's a great place to announce it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll guest on there at some point.
Yeah.
We will see. I'll send everyone over there.
Yeah. So if you like podcasts, go click that notification bell on my channel, and you'll know when it's going. It'll be good.
Yeah. Whenever like anybody asks me, Russ, like, will you do my collab thing? Like after they come on my podcast, whether it's like you or C.com, I'm like, guys, I owe you a billion collabs. Like you guys come on my show all the time. Like I owe you a billion things. So Russ, like I'll be a 1 year co-host. I'm fully kidding. I'm kidding.
All right.
But I owe you like a bunch. I will make the drive to Canada every week.
All right.
I'm just
That's
kidding.
Great.
Good
to know.
Kidding. But yes, when that gets announced, I'll repost. I'll like and subscribe. I'll ring the little bell.
Thanks,
all
man.
the good stuff. But yes, look forward to it, guys. Russ's podcast coming very, very soon. I'm going to tune in. Thank you all for listening. I will see you all next week for even more Nintendo goodness. And I'll go ahead and tease this now. We got a pretty highly anticipated guest coming on next week. You all want him. You all love him. I'll announce it at some point in time next week before the episode comes out. See you all then. Adios.